Who needs a microwave that
You see the one that Lori has? You press a button and it comes out.
No.
Wow, this is a mirror. Sarah, look. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, or sorry, it's Monday afternoon. This is the 4th week of en route to being normal. Speaking, I'm gonna try to be a little bit better. I made an intro video a few seconds ago, but clearly I'm still not good at talking to the camera when I'm in public, so I decided to wait and then come and sit back down in my car. So it's Monday. Today I'm probably gonna go to the gym. My head feels a little bit better. Actually, it feels a lot bit better. I've never had a concussion in my life, but it sucks. It's just a week full of like headache, migraines, and I had to work with it all week, so whatever. I did it myself though, so I can't complain that bad. But today will be a light upper body day, like a full upper body day. Probably one exercise per, just because my head, I can't do anything that is too strenuous, because then all the blood rushes to my head and I get a headache from it. Probably check in with you guys in the next clip. That might be me on the way to the gym, whatever, who knows. Let's see where the day takes us. It's a gorgeous day outside. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Yesterday I had the day off, but I spent the day with Sarah. I didn't really do much. Actually, I did. I recorded for you guys yesterday. Wow. One of those days. So there's actually a good amount that I want to do today. Some of that being working, so obviously I'm gonna work for 8 hours of the day, but I do need to go and sign up for new spring courses at the community college that I go to. So I'm gonna do that after work, but I wanted to say really quick because I'm giving myself constructive criticism for last week, what I did with my vlogs, and I think I was talking too much, so I'd rather show more, talk less. And the showing is Muscle Farms Combat Crunch Chocolate Coconut. These are so unbelievably good. I know I have a couple of people that are on really low calories as well, and it's very difficult when you are on low calories to have a variety of foods that you can put into your diet. Low calories, I'm talking, I eat 4 times a day. Usually one of my meals is just a large salad. I mean, low calories, I have to show it. I can't really explain it. For those of you who aren't into fitness and like counting your calories and macros, I know it sounds like a whole jubilee of shit that you don't want to do right now, but trust me, it's very easy, it's beneficial. And that's what I'm here to show you guys. So what I want to do tomorrow is I'm going to hold myself accountable. I need to stop procrastinating and beating around the bush. Even Sarah has said this to me. I need to stop. I just need to stop. I'm a procrastinator. I like to put things off and tell myself I'll do it when I'm ready, when you're not going to be ready. You have to do it. Tomorrow I'm going to show you guys exactly what I eat on a normal day. Right now, obviously, my energy expenditure isn't high because I'm not working out. I am starting to work out. I'm working out once a week, so slowly, ever so slowly, my calories are going to start to go up, but they won't go up until, I don't know, probably like 6 months from now when they'll be back to normal. I'm not going to eat 175 carbs a day. For those of you who do know something about anything, that's not that many. But yeah, so while they're really low right now, 175 to 200 carbs a day, usually I eat around like 55, 60 grams of fat, and then 170-ish grams of protein, 165 grams of protein. That's really low. So I want to show you guys what I'm eating, just for those that are trying to diet, trying to lose weight, trying to figure out what foods to eat, what they can't eat, and they're just having a difficult time. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I eat in a day. I just always ramble and keep talking when I don't need to. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. I'm still talking with my hands, still doing what I do. I'm turning off my car, roll up my windows, and I'm going to go and grab some food. Well, actually, I just need to buy some spinach because Mom always yells at me when I eat her spinach, but you're damn right she can eat mine. Good morning. Like I said yesterday, I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm eating today. So let me give you guys a rundown. So right now it's 7:30, it's right before work. Hey pup. And I'm going to make my lunch. I pack my lunch every single day. Pretty much no matter what I'm doing, even if I don't have work, I plan out my lunch and I pack it. I always have a cooler with me. It's how to stay prepared. It's the easiest way. It's the most convenient for me. So I'll show you guys right before I get into work exactly what I'm gonna eat at work, which you guys won't see, obviously, because I'm not gonna record my work. Respect my privacy. And then I'll also show you what I'm eating afterwards, which will be a big part of my day. So that's it. Ice pack, stuff everything on top, and you're good to go. I will show you right before work. I'll pretty much take you guys through my cooler and explain this is what I'm gonna have for a snack, this is what I'm gonna have for lunch, possible other snack, and then throughout the day. You should see everything besides like one meal. So alright guys, so I'm gonna make this really quick. Here's the dealio of what I'm eating. So right now it is 8:02. I have to be in work till 8:30. It's 8:02. What I've had is water. I've had coffee with 2 servings of cream. What I'm going to have for a snack is, so I get these bars. So I have options. So I can either have Quest bar, Power Crunch bar. I could have a Combat Crunch bar. Or something. It's just for a little snack. So right now I'm feeling cookies and cream. So I'll have cookies and cream Quest bar. And then, oops, my cooler is open. I'll also have a Granny Smith apple with some hair on it, apparently. Be my snack. And then also I'd have a lunch, which would be, I'll probably use about half of this bag of baby spinach and then however much of this iceberg lettuce mix filler stuff. If you want to save the calories, if you can, use a whole entire bag of spinach, you will be full. With tuna. It can be tuna, it can be ground turkey, it can be chicken, it doesn't matter. I just didn't have time to cook anything, so mine's gonna be tuna. And that will be it, I think. And I might also have this yogurt afterwards if I need it. And then I also have rice cakes. So this yogurt, which is the Dan and Light Greek and Fit. Wait, Dan and Light and Fit Greek. And then also I have Skinny Girl poppy seed dressing. So I will tell you guys exactly what I had afterwards when you see me next. I'm working a double today, so when I'm headed to my second job, I will show you guys or tell you guys exactly what I ate. I'm probably gonna pick up something from the store to hold me over throughout work so I can have dinner later tonight when I'm going over Sarah's. And that's it. And then what else? I'll munch on some gum. And then I also have some of these coffee candies, which are 0 calorie, sugar-free candies. With tuna. It can be tuna, it can be ground turkey, it can be chicken, it doesn't matter. I just didn't have time to cook anything, so mine's gonna be tuna. And that will be it, I think. And I might also have this yogurt afterwards if I need it. And then I also have rice cakes. So this yogurt, which is the Dan and Light Greek and Fit, Dan and Light and Fit Greek. And then also I have Skinny Girl poppy seed dressing. So I will tell you guys exactly what I had afterwards when you see me next. I'm working a double today, so when I'm headed to my second job, I will show you guys or tell you guys exactly what I ate. I'm probably gonna pick up something from the store to hold me over throughout work so I can have dinner later tonight when I'm going over Sarah's. And that's it. And then what else? I'll munch on some gum. And then I also have some of these coffee candies, which are 0 calorie, sugar-free candies. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for the first half of my day. I will put all the calories on screen. I will show you guys, put exactly what I had and then what they all add up to be. So yeah, I will see you guys after work. Enjoy this beautiful day. I'll explain what I ate in a sec. I gotta run into Shaw's though and grab some food before work. Work all the way until dinner food, which is like, I don't know, like 5 hours or something. Chocolate nut, sea salt, and butter dark chocolate. Right, so it's after work. Going to my second job, so technically it's a double today. 3:21. Obviously. So what I had today is, let me look at my FitnessPal real quick. So I went into work, I waited a little bit, it was about 11:30. I had a Quest bar, which, I mean, I'll throw all the calories on the screen for everything. So I had a Quest bar, then after that, 1 second, Greek yogurt, the Dan and Greek yogurt, 1 can of tuna, and then I put some Skinny Girl salad dressing on it, which doesn't really count, so I'll put all those up. And then a bag of spinach, which doesn't really count for anything, so I'll throw that up there as well. Then what else did I have? And then I had a Granny Smith apple, which was 125 grams. And now this is what I'm eating on the way to work to last me until supper. 300 grams of strawberries. 300 grams of strawberries. Put that right there. The dark peanut butter kind protein bar, and then I tried this thing out. It's an oat bar, Bobo's oat bar, gluten-free. Not that that matters. There's like 8 fat, carbs, 3 protein, 10 sugar. So I needed some carbs, so I got an oat bar. Obviously, you don't want to eat your meals in bars, but I have had 3 today, so that's how I gotta get my food in for the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna head to work. It's very hot. I'm probably gonna sweat. And I'll talk to you guys afterwards, show you guys what I eat tonight. You're dead, mate. Fucking shafted. So I have a little bit left to eat. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm eating once I get back. So I'm quite casually the worst vlogger ever. Forgot to show him what I was eating when I told myself on the way here that I was going to tell you guys what I was eating. When I got out of work, I had 4 rice cakes instead of 3. My brain's still a potato, so I need a little bit to come up with the words I need to say. When I got here, I had 1 chicken roasted pepper Asiago sausage, and 6 servings of egg whites, and a serving of reduced fat Italian cheese. And then also I used some of this Buffalo Frank's ketchup. So I'll put the calories on the screen for you guys and the total calories. And then the last thing that I'm eating, which I did remember to show you guys, is a serving and a half of the Tyson's grilled and ready chicken breast strips. So that's 38 grams of protein, and that's going to finish my calories. So I'll put the calories on the screen as well, and then I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning.
so exhausted. So that gave me the idea to do a full day of eating, and I'll probably do this every single week. I don't know, just to show you guys how my eating changes once I get into my workouts, how I increase my calories and why I'm doing that, and all the informative fun stuff. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning.
I'm so tired. I need coffee. I got red velvet. It's decent.
Meow, I've seen these before, but I've never tried them. And I like coconut water. Ooh, there's 6 grams of protein. So I wanted to try it. Show you guys how it, or tell you guys how it tastes. If you're gonna try coconut water, obviously I want you guys to have a little reference. Use me as a reference. When trying it though, first of all, you need an open mindset. That means don't listen to what everybody else has said, because 8 out of 10 people that you will talk to do not like coconut water. Also, it needs to be very cold. If it's not cold, it tastes like balls, and that's just cold hard facts. I do not know what balls taste like, but it's just a metaphor. It tastes like nuts. That tastes like they put a shot of espresso in it, has 120 milligrams of caffeine. A regular coffee has about 160 milligrams of caffeine, so that has a good amount of caffeine. It was $2.99. It's a little bit expensive. It has 3 fat, 20 carbs, 6 protein, total of 140 calories, which I don't mind the extra calories, because another thing that I was going to tell you guys, on training days like today, because I'm getting back into training now, my upper body, and I'm going to need more calories because I'm expending more energy, so I need to kind of find a happy medium, or I need to make up for that. I'm going to add a few more calories. So next week, coming next week for the En Route series, I will do a full day of eating on my training day, so that way you guys can, if you would like to go back and forth, see what I'm eating on non-training days as opposed to training days, see what I'm doing with my calories. But the Vita Coco, all in all, I'd say it's not that bad. Will I get it again? Maybe it feels like $2. Why does it have to be so damn expensive, man? I like coconut water, but it's so fucking expensive. It's good for you, has it? Oh, this has good potassium. It does. This bottle, you're supposed to get about, if you're really good about it, you want to get 2,000 milligrams of potassium a day. That has 600 milligrams of potassium, so that's pretty good. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm going to train tonight, obviously. Duh. I'm going to train tonight, so I will talk to you guys right before I train. Right. Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen, whatever it is. I am back again with a voiceover commentary, whatever you want to call it, talking about somewhat of the workout, somewhat of how my body's feeling, somewhat about the future of my videos. Just going to be a whole jubilee of crap that I throw into one video, because it's just time that I can talk to you guys, that it's not that boring. I'm going to explain the exercises at the beginning. So right now I'm doing a front delt raise. All the exercises to get out of the way. I did 3 sets, anywhere from 12 to 20 reps, depending on how I felt. Basically what that volume does is it puts more blood into the muscle, and it'll help with rehab with my shoulder. If I need it any more, rehab or blood to help the inflammation go down, that is what I'm trying to do, and it will slowly turn into progressive overload. So the first exercise was a front delt raise superset with hammer curls, and my shoulder feels good. My workouts are going to plan. I'm still doing exactly what I said I was going to be doing, and twice a week I'm hitting my upper body with 2 exercises per major muscle group. So 2 for shoulders, 2 for chest, 2 for back, 2 for arms. Usually I'm putting supersets in those. Usually that's not always the case. Sometimes I get a little bit ballsy, and I'll do progressive overload like you'll see at the end, which I'll explain. And thus far it hasn't done anything for me. It hasn't hurt me. The only thing that I really can't experiment too much with is chest. Like the bench press, it's still, it like pinches it or it agitates it a little bit, so I have to stick with push-ups like I have here. I do cable flies towards the end, which again I'm staying 3 to 12 reps. I can't quite do progressive overload, but it is also something that I want to implement more, that is hitting my chest, weakest part of my body. So I talked about genetics the other day. This is a superset as well, push-ups to a dumbbell row. I talked about genetics the other day in my food for thought. Genetics don't play a role necessarily. Some body parts are a lot more obtainable. That is, if someone's a big back and you have genetics for that, it'll be easier. It's not to say that you can't get a huge back if you want to. It's just saying some people, I mean, that's the way your body is. You're gonna have a head start with that muscle group. My chest is the weakest point. It lags. If I were to ever compete sometime in the future, my chest is something that I would need to bring up a lot. So that's something that I'm going to put a lot of focus into. Chest has always been a weak point for me, and it's something that I like to bring up. Look at those triceps though. Arms have always been alright for me, but they are something that I would like to bring up as well once I get through this injury. The way I've been feeling though, I am most likely this coming week going to change my split. I'm talking ahead a week, actually ahead of schedule from the videos you guys will be seeing. So this next en route video will not be what I'm talking about right now. It'll be the week ahead of that, or sorry, the week after that. I'm thinking about changing my split up to a push-pull legs. That way I'm hitting legs twice a week, and I'm hitting a push twice a week and a pull twice a week. This guy right next to me is also a gym animal, if you know what I mean. You might be able to see in a second. Anyways, so I might be switching it up to that, depending on how I feel, obviously. But once we get to that, baby, the ball's rolling. I'll start to make gains, and I don't know what to do from there. I really don't know what else to say. This is what I was talking about with my chest fly. This doesn't hurt, but I do have to hold my arms in that position. If I change them whatsoever, it does agitate my AC joint. So next week, I promise it'll be a little bit more informative. This week, I just kind of wanted to blurt out all of that information at you guys. Next week, I'll actually take you through the exercises, tell you exactly what it's doing, how to do it, and so on and so forth. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. I'll get some takeout. And this kind of goes to my video yesterday about eating out. Even though I feel like half the people watching this are going to be like, I would never get that if I went out. Because everybody likes to get steaks and just fattening things. This is what you can get if you go out to eat. So we're getting it from Longhorns. And I'll show you guys exactly what we get, or what I get, what she gets. I'm not really getting anything. So this is what we usually, at least this is what I'd recommend to get if you're going out to eat, if you want to go out to eat, if you still want to stick to your diet, stay healthy. I have a baked potato. Sarah got a plain baked potato. There's nothing on it. It's not like fully loaded. She got a plain garden salad with, what dressing is it?
Balsamic.
Fat-free balsamic on the side, which we don't really use because we have dressing. And then, I'm not going to eat that bread. Alright, I'll probably eat that bread. I have 2 veggie burgers and a big bowl of lettuce. My camera's gonna die, so that's it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, so Sarah brought up a good point this morning, and I agree with her, but I have yet to tell you guys about it. So my weight is going down like crazy. The lightest I've ever been in my life is 166, and that's when I just found out how to diet. And it was like a year, 2 years ago. I was probably 18 and a half, 19. And I got down to 166 because I was eating literally nothing. And I stepped on the scale this morning, I weighed 171. So that's the lightest I've weighed in way over a year. So what I'm going to do is, I just wanted to tell you guys about it. I'm going to steadily increase my calories throughout, until I actually do diet for a reason, which probably won't be until next year because I've lost about 20 pounds of muscle mass. So obviously I want to get that back. It's also a good thing that I'm doing the full days of eating, and I think that'll be really beneficial to you guys, especially people that are my age, that have my mindset, that want to gain size. This is going to show you guys how to increase your calories, obviously to minimize, I guess, fat gain. You're still going to gain fat with it, but increasing your calories really slowly helps to minimize that. But I just want to tell you guys that because Sarah brought it up and it was a really good point. And I don't want to talk to you guys in my car because I usually talk to you guys in my car and it's terrible. Rendering out now, playing some PlayStation, and then I got so I have to do this real quick because my camera's gonna die. I'm not used to eating a lot of carbs, so I don't really have that much to choose from at my house. So I decided to come and get a little bit of froyo because it's good. I didn't get any toppings on it, and also I didn't bring my scale. I just got vanilla and chocolate because, I mean, it gets rid of my ice cream fix, my sweet fix, which is unbelievably strong. It's about 8 ounces, which ended up being like, 40 something carbs, which I didn't bring my scale, but I got the smallest cup possible, and it couldn't have been more than 4 ounces. It might have been 3, but I put it in for 4 anyways. That's something that I want to mention. If you don't have a scale with you, if you're not sure what you're eating, always overestimate rather than underestimate. I mean, as simple as it sounds, some people might not do that, but that will benefit you the most, be the most beneficial. That's really all I wanted to say. I'm also getting a Quest bar and then I'm going to work. I'll be out way later and then I have a few more things to eat. But that is going to be it for today. Actually, it's going to end the en route video for this week. So I will see you guys in the next video. Who knows, it'll be like food for thought. Maybe it'll be a weekend vlog. But I'll see you in the next video. Thank you as always. I hope this was nice and entertaining for you all. I hope you learned a little bit. Please leave me some criticism, comments, whatever you want to see in the description below, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Deuces.